And here we are at Base 51 in Hawthorne, just west of Crenshaw Boulevard, just south of El Segundo. Here you have real simulated car racing in authentic cars. That's as close to the real thing. As you see right in front of you, we've got 3 actual professional race car drivers that just come here just for the fun of it. It's that real here at Base 51 in Hawthorne, California. And here you can see the actual race as if you're watching it. That's real. That's an actual video based on the car drivers. Right here, where they're doing their movements are actually made into a real life simulation here. This particular track is in London. It's the Silverwood there in London. An amazing race. Right here, this is Rory Steele right over here. He raced a lot in Europe. And over here, this is Matt Halliday, a professional race car driver that did the Indy circuit back in 2007. So that's how real it is. The equipment they use is so real that a real professional race car driver enjoys doing it because it's that real, better than any other arcade game. And they have amazing gourmet food. Matt, in fact, Roy over here had the lamb shank, which is huge, and then most of us had the prime rib, unbelievable. They also have truffles on top of French fries. Truffles, as you know, truffle oil is a gourmet ingredient they put on food, so they put it on the seasoned French fries, making it unbelievable. So they had the truffle French fries over a salmon and clam chowder soup. It was clam chowder soup with truffle French fries. So have a gourmet meal here when you come down to Base 51, and you could see the way it feels to race on a real Indy track or a real these are Formula One cars, the highest, most powerful, highest grade cars and the most fastest cars they got. Actual Formula One cars they got here. It's an unbelievable way to experience the way it was in the safety of your own seat. You don't have to worry about crashing. But here you could compete, if you're lucky, the same day against a real professional race car driver here. In fact, we competed against them. We didn't come close. They beat us by about, I think he holds a record. Matt Halliday holds a record of 50 seconds for the racetrack. I did about 106 or something. Richard just barely did a minute. So you get to compete against real professional drivers here, if you're lucky. If not, you get a great experience here. That's Base 51 in Hawthorne, California. You got to come down to try it sometime. They're the only ones that do this. There is no other place anywhere that has something exactly like this. Each one of these cars goes for $80,000 to simulate a race car. That's a lot of money. And they have 10 different race cars here, and you could compete against other players in real time. That's Silverstone. An actual racetrack in London, England, in the UK.
All right, that's the end of our qualifying. We got Blake in first with the 50.7, Matt with the 52.1, and Roy with the 52.4. Let's go and get this race started. Let's see who can take that first place spot. Let's see if Blake can set that new record on our leaderboard for our last day of Silverstone. Let's get this race started, guys.
against real Indy drivers here.
Yeah.
You did in the last race,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, oh yeah.
Before that, we did. But they're going to be here for the next 2 races. You could compete one more time against these guys. You never get to do that in real life. I mean, these guys are doing 50 seconds. You were within 10 seconds of them. That's pretty good.
Yeah, 10 seconds is a lot of time on a racetrack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I realize now I can drive in deeper before I brake. I was braking early. But I'm watching him. He's driving in hard.
He's driving what?
Watch how hard he drives in. Down the I don't know why.
Say it again. Yeah, this
Watch
is
how there, he's braking right there, see? Just past the sign.
They can pick up your sound.
You don't see it on the screen, but on the track, you can see the line that you're driving.
Right.
And so you just follow the line. Telling you green, red, brake, yellow, brake gas a little bit.
So Richard, being a former race car driver yourself, how would you say this compares to real life?
Oh, this is very, very real feeling, yeah. You can feel the security of it. When you jiggle it, it holds. It's not like those speedy ones where it's like you drive it on ice. It's got a real feel to it.
Blake also a professional driver?
He is a professional video game driver.
Oh, wow.
So he plays professionally, like racing at home,
yeah. Wow.
but he also plays professionally.
Oh, okay. So Blake Phillips here is a professional driver, but on games, a video game. He's a professional driver just for video games, and of course, Matt Halliday and Roy Steele. They both are real as far as the actual thing, the actual racetrack. They competed on the Indy circuit, NASCAR, Formula One races they did before. So there you have it. And there you have it from Base 51 here in Hawthorne, California.
And that is the end of our race. Give these guys a hand of applause, guys. Let's give it up for Blake making our top spot on the leaderboard with the 50.7, Matt in second with the 50.9, and Roy with the 52.4. That was an awesome race, guys. Great to watch professionals race every single time. If anyone else does want to come and sign up, come over to the sign-up station. Get you guys all set up for our next race.
And there you have it from Base 51 in Hawthorne, California. Make sure you get down here. Hawthorne, California for Base 51. Bye.